Hey everyone, Combo here, back with another Empires and Puzzles video, and today we are in day 5 of the 4-star Buff Booster Raid Tournament with no blues. I'm going to feature my 5 raid flags with commentary. I am 20-0 on the week on offense. Defense was a C rating last I saw, and we are still a C rating. We started out with an E, went up to a D, and now at a C, so not great, but I'll take it. I am not going to feature a specific hero today. Normally when I go 20-0, I like to use my best team available for whoever I'm going up against to try and finish 25-0. Today's first battle is going to be up against a Gormek tank team. They've also got Glass Boltusk, Toon Cyprian, Glass Kademon, and Glass Lizu. I'm going to bring in a couple Glass heroes in case if Cyprian is able to go off. So let's change Gormek to the glass version, and then I'm gonna take out Tiberius and bring in another red. Let's bring in Khalil, and I'm just gonna move over Regard over there, and let's go into battle with this. Awesome board to start. Great. All right, I'm going to start off with the 3 purples horizontally in the middle that will set off 2 cascades, a green diamond, and then it should set off the yellows after, depending on where that green diamond ends up, or we could get a yellow diamond too. Now, we're going to do some tile dumping, some massive tile dumping, and hit that yellow diamond, which will set off a cascade of that green diamond, and then hopefully a bunch of other stuff. Nice. All right. Let's match the purple diamond on the top here. That should kill Gormek. Not quite, actually. All right, let's use Regard and Cyprian. And then let's kill Gormek with the 3 reds here. I'm going to use the 3 reds on the left up against Boltusk. That way I don't set off Cyprian. Let's use Khalil on Cyprian, I think. Yeah, and then I'm going to hit the purple diamond. I'm going to use Regard to cleanse. I'm going to hold on to Cyprian. Actually, let's use Cyprian. I'll give the buffs back to Khalil. Now, I'm going to match the 3 yellows vertically to set off that cascade of reds up top. And I was hoping I was going to kill Cyprian. Boltusk is healing. Right, let's use my Boltusk and Gormek. And then let's see if we can kill Cyprian with the 3 red tiles this way. That will give me Khalil also, though Lizu is going to reduce mana. Let's match the 3 purples here. Let's match the 3 yellows. That way I can see if I can get a purple. We did get a purple. Nice. That should give me enough to heal. Nice. All right, let's use Regard. I'm going to hold on to Cyprian since I don't need to use him. I'm going to hit the blue dragon. It's going to set at least a cascade of the yellows, but I'm going to be able to match some reds next turn. Let's hold off on Boltusk since I don't need to use him. Although, actually, that's going to give an extra buff to my reds. Nope, just kidding. I was thinking I had the glass version with the reflect. All right, let's use Khalil. Should have used Cyprian first to get the extra buff. That was silly. Alright, I'm going to get Khalil right back. burn damage is probably going to kill Caedmon, or maybe a counterattack, depending on who he attacks this turn. Alright, we are 1 for 1 to start off day 5. Next up, we've got a Glass Colon tank team. They've got another Glass Colon, Toon Khalil, Glass Boltusk, and Toon Cyprian. I am probably going to keep the team the same, except I might change Boltusk to the glass version. Yeah. I probably should have been using the glass version most of the time anyway, except for when I go up against Li Zu. And let's keep the rest of the team the same. I know they've got glass costumes to bypass the counterattack from Cyprian, but the counterattack from regular attacks still does make an impact, I find. Plus, there's the extra buff it gives to 3 with the counterattack, and then potentially the defense up from the superior masterclass talents. All right, let's start off with the 3 blues on the very top. Let's match the 3 purples up against Khalil. I'm going to match the 3 greens. That's going to set off a cascade of the purples up top over there. Match the 3 blues here, so I can match 4 reds together. That's actually going to set us a cascade of purples after also, and then reds, so we should be able to kill Cole, and Akarsi is going to revive. Awesome. Let's use Boltusk to heal, and then he is dead now from the counterattack from Cyprian's Ether Power. Okay, let's attack the 2 on the right. Alright, other Colon is now dead as well. Very good. I want to hit the red dragon. I'm going to match these 3 yellows so that I can match some reds and purples next turn. Nice. Cascading. We've got everybody now. Let's use Regard, Cyprian, and Boltusk, and then see if this might kill Khalil, and it did. Awesome. Okay. All right, let's use Gormek, and then let's do a little tile dumping here. Let's match these 3 blues on the right so I can match 4 reds or a red diamond, even better. Hit the red diamond. That should kill Cyprian. Nice. And Boltusk is dead from the counterattack, and we are 2 for 2 now. Next up, we've got a Glass Cyprian tank team. They've also got Glass Gormek, the silencer version of Li Zu, Glass Boltusk, and Glass Caedmon. So I am thinking about keeping the team the same. I might bring in another glass costume instead of Cyprian. And actually, you know what? Let's bring in Goldie for a healer instead of Regard. I'm going to bring in Glass Gormek and Glass Caedmon. Yeah. Let's go into battle with this. I'm going to start with the 3 greens up top. Really not a lot of great cascading options, unfortunately. Let's match the 3 reds up against Cyprian. Let's match the 3 purples here so I can match 4 yellows next turn. match the 3 greens up top. Match these reds and yellows. Really need to heal already now. Cademon's going to go off. I do not feel good about this battle. One more yellow tile for Goldie. Hopefully everybody's still alive. Bolttusk is dead. Of course he could not revive. Alright, let's match this red diamond, or dragon rather. Alright, let's use Cademon, Gormek, and Khalil. Please kill me. Thank you. Alright. Now, let's use the green dragon, I think. I think that's going to have the best possibility of killing Cyprian before Cyprian goes off again. Oh my god, so close. Although, we should be able to kill him now with the purple dragon, which will set off that cascade of reds. Alright. Let's match the 3 yellows horizontally here. Everybody stay alive. Alright, I really need another yellow. Please give me a yellow. Damn it. Neither time. Give me a yellow. God damn it. Alright, finally got a yellow. Everybody please stay alive. Ah, Cademon's dead. Definitely matching some yellows. I'm just trying to see if there's a best way to tile dump. Thank God they didn't attack Khalil. We need to see if we can kill Cademon. Ah, so close. So close. Khalil is dead. Not good. Yeah, Gormek's about to kill me off, I think. No. And our first loss of the week, unfortunately. All right, we've got 2 flags left, and we've got a Glass Bolttusk team. We've also got Glass Cademon, Toon Regard, Glass Chao, and Glass Lizu. And let's keep the same team just for funsies. I feel like this team has done well for me when I've used them, but the starting board just had like no cascading options. Start off with the blues to set off the cascade of reds. Got some other stuff. Nice. Nice. Bolttusk is already dead. Let's match these 3 reds, which will give me all 3 of my red specials. This battle's going to go super quick now. What's Chow got left? 116. Perfect. All right. Li Zu's about to go off. Let's hit the green diamond, although Cavemon's gonna lose mana anyway. I probably should have hit the blue diamond instead, but oh well. Alright, this battle is over. Nice, alright. 3 for 4, 1 flag left, and we're going to go up against a Glass Li Zu tank team. They've also got DeAndre, Glass Kademon, Glass Gormek, and the version of Boltus has 2 buffs with the heal over time and the attack up, which escalates up. Anyway, I'm going to switch to tunes because of Li Zu at the tank. So let's bring in my purples, which never fail me. And do they have counterattack? They do not. So I can bring in Tune Gormek, I think is what I want to do. All right, let's see how this last flag goes. Oh, I should have switched Boltus to the Tune. That was dumb. All right, let's start off with the 3 reds and purples on the left. Nice cascading. And somebody's already dead. I think that was DeAndre. And Li Zu is dead. Cool. Nice cascading with the reds. Let's use Regard and Cyprian, and then let's use Boltusk, Tiberius on the right, and Gormek. These purples should kill Gormek. Nice. Let's ghost some purples. Hit the dragon to get the last purple from my other purple specials. And let's use Cyprian. Give me a red tile on the bottom. Nice. Alright, Cyprian is going to go off anyway, so let's match those. And then these 3 red tiles should kill Cyprian. Not quite. Mainly because they attack down, I think. See if these red tiles will kill him. Nice. All right, so we finished 4 for 5 today, 24-1 on the week. Defense has a C rating again, and then from a leaderboard perspective, right now I'm ranked 547. So definitely going to finish in the top 1%. It's about the top 5,000 that finished top 1%. Let me know how your 4-star Buff Booster Raid tournament went this week, and that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it or found it helpful. And if you did, hit that like button. Make sure you're subbed to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.